Hi everyone! Today I will be sharing with you my recipe for the best chocolate cake you guys will ever bake. I will also be making Swiss meringue buttercream and chocolate ganache. Before we start, my little helper wanted to get into the video and say hi to everyone. Are we gonna bake a cake now? Are we gonna assemble a cake?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use this.
We're gonna use that.
Two of them.
Two of them. Okay, what are those things?
Use the tiny spatula. Do you see it?
I'll see the tiny spatula.
How about two of them?
Two of them? I'll see two of them, yeah.
Mommy, I'm going to spread it around.
The recipe and the ingredients for this cake will be written down in the description box down below, so you guys can have all the information you need to make this delicious cake. Making this cake is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. You mix all the dry ingredients, then you mix all the wet ingredients, and then once they are mixed, you pour all the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, and voila! This gooiness, as you guys can see in the video, comes together. Next, I sprayed 3 6-inch cake pans and I put parchment paper on the bottom. Now we're gonna make the Swiss meringue buttercream. For this we will use the 1:3 ratio. 1 part egg whites, 2 part sugar, and 3 part butter. Mix the egg whites and the sugar together and bring it over simmering water. Whisk constantly until all the sugar is dissolved. With the whisk attachment, mix until the meringue comes together. Now we start adding the butter. The butter needs to be at room temperature, and when we add it, we need to do it slowly, so everything is well incorporated. Since we're doing the chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream, we're going to start adding our chocolate. Now I'm going to incorporate some chocolate ganache into the buttercream. I let the ganache completely cool down before adding it to the buttercream so it doesn't give us a grainy texture. Now we will assemble the cake. This cake has 3 main components. We have the cake itself, the chocolate cake, we have the chocolate buttercream, and we have the chocolate ganache. Once we fill up our cake with chocolate buttercream, we give it a light front coating and straight to the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes. This will allow us to handle the cake easily. Give your cake another coating with chocolate buttercream. Smooth out the sides and level the top. Take it to the refrigerator to harden up a little bit. Smoothing our cake is the base of making a perfect cake. Now it's time to use our yummy ganache and cover up the cake with it. For the ganache, I simmer 9 ounces of heavy cream and then pour it over 12 ounces of 70% chocolate. As you guys can see, the ganache is a little soft to handle. However, the more that you work out the ganache, the more stable it becomes. Now, smooth out the sides of the cake again and put it back in the refrigerator. I decorated this cake with stripes. I used the ganache and the buttercream. However, you guys can use any technique you guys like to decorate this cake and make it look beautiful. Another tip to a perfect cake is patience. Baking and decorating a cake requires a lot of patience. From making the cake to letting it cool down, 2. Taking it in and out of the refrigerator to be able to give your cake those perfect details. I microwave some of the ganache and I give this cake a dripping effect with the melted ganache. To finish off the cake, I added chocolate sprinkles on the bottom and also some homemade chocolate truffles. Now this chocolate cake is ready to be delivered. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be bringing you up more videos every week with an easy step-by-step process so you guys can impress your friends and family with all your new creations. Thank you guys so much for your time, and don't forget to subscribe by pressing the logo in the right hand side of this video or just by pressing the subscribe button. Thank you so much, and until the next time, bye!